It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Tension running high here prior to Game 6 of this Round 2 series. Ernie Johnson and Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We don't have any tension here, but certainly there is tension heading in to this next game of the playoffs. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks.
A buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. It's Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals here. Welcome back to the postseason action. It's heating up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. You take a look at the Cavaliers. With their hometown fans cheering them on, they'll look to close out this series and complete the upset. Wow.
And the fans will play a role tonight, guys. You can tell that already. I mean, they're determined to help this team close it out. They're treating this game like it's a Game 7, like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, and even though it's technically not a do-or-die situation, they got to treat it that way. I mean, because if you go on the road for Game 7, that is not the inviting scenario you want. So very tough to win a deciding game under those circumstances on the road.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Whiteside is out there with Davis. Then there's Darren Williams. Then it's Anthony. And it's Mayo in at the 2. Now, here is Irving. The shot no good. Williams with the defensive effort. He kicks it to Davis. To the paint. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist by Davis. Whiteside's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Knicks. Feeds it to Sacre. It's stolen by Davis. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Finished off the break.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
New York on D. 4-point game. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
Now Mayo following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. And that one's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Back to Brown, and stolen by Mayo. And now here comes Williams leading the break. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Outside Mayo. Comes up empty down low.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Williams kicks to Davis. Right side a screen. New York moving it around. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
That's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Knicks with the lead. Williams kicks to Anthony. Down low, right side. Sacre with the block. Irving passes to Snell. Love outside. And that misses. That would have put him up.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Free throw, good, right side.
Oh, my God, I just got one.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Cavaliers trailing. The feed now to Brown. Irving against Williams. Irving dishes to Love. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw good from Kevin Love. And it's tied up with that one.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Irving against Williams. Pass to Carmelo. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach David Blatt. As they sit on the brink of elimination, I asked him if he sensed any nerves in the locker room. He assured me that no matter what the situation, he's got a group of guys that are up for any challenge. And with a win here, that challenge will become a whole lot easier, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Anthony. Whiteside sets the pick for Anthony. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Love.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Over to the wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
So it's the Knicks now, following the score by Cleveland. And that one's good, Anthony.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Outside Irving. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Anthony. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Outside Irving. He dishes it to Love. Now the pass to Snell. Kicks it to Love. Down low. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. 3rd is Carmelo Anthony.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, leading by 5. It's Mayo on the wing. A 3-ball. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Snell, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
There's the pick. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Anthony. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Love. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. They grabbed their own miss.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
But they get it back. Davis kicks to Mayo. Anthony with it. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Davis. And at last they get one to fall.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now here is Irving. He has 5. Clock at 6. Snell from outside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
That's good. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Love.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That was a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And Cleveland making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. A different look for New York. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Larkin. Here's McDaniels. And it's blocked. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Irving's got the ball. And Shane Larkin gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Irving for 3.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Here's Larkin. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
3-pointers. Snell, good. Snell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now here's Space. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Inglis. Kept alive by New York. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Irving. Shoots the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Here's Larkin, covered by Irving, inside. And Spates gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Here's Dedmon, and the dunk by Love.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Larkin. Pass to Henson. Here's McDaniels. Here's Inglis. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Luke Babbitt, he's checked in for Kevin Love. The Knicks shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And so it's Cleveland with it. To the inside. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Larkin. He feeds it to McDaniels. Henson with the screen. Spates the pass to Henson.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing. No good on the second free throw. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. The dish to Babbitt for 3. That's good. Babbitt's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Here's Spates. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Spates has got his second basket of the night. Cleveland's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Dellavedova kicks to Hill. Inside, Dedmon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Henson with the screen. Dishes it to Larkin. Goes up to the stripe. It's deflected. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Hill. And rejection by McDaniels. 1:09 left to play in the first. That's tipped. They get it back. Passes to Inglis. There's the triple. They get it back.
It has not been an easy quarter for them, at least offensively speaking.
Feeds to Hill. Shoots it. Again missing Hill.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Here's Dellavedova. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Larkin dishes to Spates. Inglis passes to Henson. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 2. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Dellavedova. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Larkin. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot block, and it does intimidate them.
They got Matthew Dellavedova. Solomon Hill is out there with Luke Babbitt. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Simmons in at the 2-guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Outside Hill. Here's Dedmon, defended by Henson. And a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he can't get the first one. Whiteside's checked in for the Knicks. Williams comes in for Larkin. That's off as well, so he misses both. New York shooting the ball at 42%. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Anthony missing again.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
And it's Dellavedova missing.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Now here's Anthony. 9 points in the game so far. Mayo, that's good. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. The feed now to Babbitt. Takes the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Ed Davis.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. For New York, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. They get the rebound, and it's sent back by Hill. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And Simmons kicks to Dellavedova. Outside Hill. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Hill's got his first 2 points.
Well, you can bet the defense wasn't expecting that kind of razzle-dazzle out of him. But the spin worked like a charm. Perfect.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Mayo, the pass to Williams. Whiteside, a screen on Irving. Williams dishes to Whiteside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis kicks to Williams. Hits the mark. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active with their hands. Feet have been in good position, and they've come up with a lot of steals. That's making a difference here, too.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh, my gosh, I just got that.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Cavaliers leading. Now Love. He's got 9. He kicks it to Sacre. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Love.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Here is Williams following the score by Cleveland. Whiteside is screen on Irving. Outside Anthony. Kicks to Whiteside. The rebound by Sacre.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Now here's Williams. Whiteside sets the pick for Williams. From the high post. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
My goodness, since when does he score off the crossover? Now I've truly seen it all.
Irving against Williams. Irving drives in. Love outside. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Williams. Pulls from the top of the key. The Knicks pull it in. Davis with a screen on Brown. Williams passes to Mayo. Shot is off. Great D that time from Irving. Love wide open. He fires. The three-pointer no good.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And Williams, here we go. Great D that time from Love. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Taken away by Anthony. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Anthony. Williams has got 5.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Brown. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Sacre. Knicks with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams dishes to Anthony. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Kyrie Irving, number 1. Third is Darren Williams.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Spates checked in for New York. Damian Inglis comes in for Davis. Williams against Irving. They need this one. And the layup good by Love. Love's got 4 this quarter.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
Knicks trail by 3. Outside Anthony. He dishes it to Mayo. Outside Anthony. The pass to Spates. And he slams it one-handed.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Williams against Irving. Left side, Brown. Clock at 4. Love right side. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. And they take the lead. Anthony's got 11 points.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Here's Snell. A fadeaway. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things. Way, no doubt. They've been winning on the back.
For the Knicks, McDaniels comes in for Anthony, and Shane Larkin subbed in for Williams. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving up top. 10 points for him. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Pass to Inglis. Here's McDaniels. He's covered by Brown. Sacre with the block. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. John Henson's checked in for O.J. Mayer. Here's McDaniels. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Now here's Love. He's got 13. He sinks the 11-footer. Love's got 15. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Larkin. High, arcing shot, and so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
That's good from Henson. He doesn't get the second one. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Babbitt. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Henson. Here's Larkin. He's guarded by Hill. Larkin kicks to McDaniels. Spates sets a screen. The 10-footer. Here's Henson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Henson's got 5 points so far. The Cavaliers trail by 4. To the wing on the left. Here's Babbitt. And Henson sends it back. And a fast break now for New York. Nice shot by Larkin.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservative. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
To the middle and stolen by Spates. And a fast break now for New York. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 4 points this quarter.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Elbit over the pass to Simmons. 5 on the clock. For 3, Hill. The Knicks pull it in. Spates has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Larkin kicks to Inglis. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Inglis has got 5 now.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Harris.
And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing by 10. There's the screen. Passes to Perry. Clock at 4. No good. And New York the other way now.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. New York leading by 10.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
Here's Larkin. Henson with the screen. It's tipped. Abbott. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Knicks lead by 10. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Kevin Love. And Kevin, facing a deficit at halftime, what do you guys need to do differently in the second half of this ball game?
Hey, shots. I mean, we're getting good ones. I don't know what it is. We had the day off. Just need to get our legs under us in the second half, come out, go on a big run like we usually do, and be fine.
It's a make-or-miss league. Kevin, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. Checking out New York. This is do or die for them tonight. And they're playing their hearts out. They built a nice lead for themselves, and if they can put together another half like the one they just played, this series may not be ending here in Game 6. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Their three-point shooters struggle to get into a rhythm. It's a mental thing. You start clanking them, and your teammates start. It's contagious. Now, percentage-wise, shooting in the low 30s, it's not horrific, but it's not great. And they have to improve their accuracy from deep in the second half, or they're going to have a hard time coming back.
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the horn.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. Williams is out there with Mayo. Then it's Anthony, and there's Davis, and it's Whiteside, and at the center filling out the middle. Here's Williams, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Williams dishes to Anthony. He feeds it to Whiteside. That's good. Whiteside's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Outside Williams. Now the dish to Mayo. No good. Some solid defense from Brown. Love outside. Brown outside. That falls. Good assist by Love. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Right side a screen. Mayo against Brown. Mayo drives in. The rebound by Sacre.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Dishes it to Love. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
And they're able to recover. Here's Snell. He's guarded by Williams. Snell, the pass to Irving. Good work defensively by Anthony.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Whiteside kicks to Williams. Feeds to Carmelo. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Cavaliers on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Snell dishes to Brown. Off target with his 3.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Back to Anthony. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Here's Sacre. Wants to get it to Irving and does. Plenty of space. A second chance effort. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. New York with the foul. The Cavaliers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10.
2 shots.
That's good from Sacre. Sacre hits them both.
Thank you, Cleveland! Timeout, Knicks.
New York calls timeout.
Nice job, Cavalier girls. Did you say, fans, you feel pumped up now?
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And here is Anthony. He's got 15 to the inside. Here's Davis. And that one hits back iron.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Brown the pass to Love. And there's the feed to Snell. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Good assist by Love. Snell's got 9.
They needed a run desperately. And boy, did they come up there.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Shot clock at 6. Davis with the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Now here's Love. He's got 17. 3-pointers. Snell, another 3 for Cleveland.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
Here's Mayo. Cavaliers with the rebound. Sacre's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Love kicks to Sackley. It's rebounded by New York. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Mayo, that's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Now, here is Irving, following the shot by Ed Davis. And it's Love penetrating. Irving dishes to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 15. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Goes up from the top of the key. And again, it's Cleveland. Knicks trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Williams against Irving. Brown outside. Clock at 6. Outside Irving. And another 3 for Cleveland.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Now here's Williams. He's got 10. He kicks to Anthony. Anthony missing again.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And there's the pass to Love. Another miss by Love.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Williams against Irving. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, a good game tonight from Williams here. 10 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
Free throw good, Williams. And a new group in for the Knicks. Spates checked in for Whiteside. Henson comes in for Davis. Daniels is checked in for Anthony. And Shane Larkin subbed in for O.J. Mayo. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Damian Inglis is checked in for the Knicks. Here's Dellavedova. Kicks it to Hill. Let's go. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. For Cleveland, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. Free throw drops for Hill. Both shots good from the stripe. Knicks trail by 4. Here's McDaniels. Spates sets a screen. Here's Larkin. He dishes it to Spates. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Spates has got 8 points.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Hill passes to Dedmon, and stolen by Spates. Here's Inglis to the left wing. Here's Larkin. Connects from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
They set the screen. Hill kicks to Babbitt. It's back to Hill, and he uses both hands to jam it in. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And so here is New York. The Cavaliers making the shot. Shot clock at 5. Larkin. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's McDaniels after the Cavaliers pick up 3. Pass to Inglis. The turnaround jumper. The shot's good from Henson. Henson's got 7.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Dellavedova kicks to Dedmon. And Henson pulls it down. Henson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The shot will not go. And Cleveland will come the other way.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And the Knicks making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Cavaliers leading. 1:10 left to play in the third. Hill kicks to Dellavedova. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Knicks shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Larkin kicks to Henson. Pass to Larkin. Anthony in the corner. New York moving it around. Here's Larkin. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Henson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. First one falls for him.
Nice numbers from Henson. He's got 8 points and the 2 nice steals as well.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. A tight game here in Cleveland. Passes it to Simmons. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
This one for three. Dedmon kicks to Hill. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his third assist on the night.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Here's Anthony. Offensive rebound. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cleveland ahead, up 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. We've got Kevin Love. Brown out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Sacre in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And he gets it to go. Larkin's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Knicks. Well, Cleveland shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Outside Irving to the middle. Here's Sacre, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Now here's Anthony, and Brown over to help. Henson dishes to Carmelo. Looking to get back on track here. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Williams, he's checked in for Shane Larkin. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Just 3 to shoot. They get it again. And the rejection by Love. And Spates gets it to go. Spates has gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Irving kicks to Sacre. Mayo against Brown. Here's Snell. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That one's on Anthony.
Take a look at what Snell's done. 12 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
That's good from Snell.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Right side comes in for Maurice Spates. And Ed Davis is subbed in for Henson. Now here's Brown. To the paint. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
At the line, New York Cavaliers, Robert Sacre.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Knicks trail by 6. Williams kicks to Anthony. Right side a screen. The dish to Williams. He feeds it to Whiteside.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here is Williams following the score by Cleveland. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Now, here is Irving. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep upward.
Now here's Williams. Dishes it to Whiteside. The jump hook. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Irving against Williams. Love with the screen on Williams. Irving attacking. Good. Irving's got the lead back up to 6 now for Cleveland.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Whiteside sets the pick for Williams. And again, New York with the triple.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Down low, Anthony. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum. So Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Knicks trail by 3. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Feeds to Snell. On the wing, Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Brown kicks to Snell. Off target from outside.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Irving against Williams. Love grabs the board. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Snell. Love up top. Over Davis. And O.J. Mayo pulls it down. Knicks trail by 3. Anthony kicks to Mayo. Goes up at the stripe. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. That's now 8 points for O.J. Mayo.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Up top, Brown. Guarded by Mayo. Outside, Irving. Back to Brown. Sinks the triple.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Market improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
Now here's Williams. There's the feed to Carmelo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 19 points.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Here's Dedmon. He's covered by Whiteside. Shot's good by Dedmon.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Mayo against Brown. Takes the 13-footer, and again, it's New York.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Here's Snell. Another three for Cleveland.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Brown against Mayo. Anthony, the pass to Mayo. Davis setting the pick for Williams. Back to Davis. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Williams against Irving. He kicks it to Snell. There's the pass to Love. Over in the corner, Brown. That falls. Big assist by Love. Love's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Anthony can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Irving dishes to Love. Over in the corner, Brown. And that one comes up a bit short. The Knicks shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Dedmon kicks to Irving. Over to the left wing. Down low. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Davis. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Irving kicks to Brown. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Now here's Anthony. Kicks to Whiteside. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 4. He dishes it to Love. Top of the key. Misses off the left iron. Pass to Anthony. Inside. Mayo kicks to Davis. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
So far in the game for Davis, 8 rebounds. And also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
And he can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're up by 4. 1:27 left in the 4th quarter. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Robert Sacre, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now, here is Irving. Wallace with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. Sacre, he dinks the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Went for the 2-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 1:17 left here in the 4th quarter. There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Irving against Williams. Right side, Irving. Down low. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Pass to Williams. Down low. And the rejection by Love. Snell rips down the breakaway slam.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
.46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
So far in the game for Anthony, he has 23 points and the 2 nice steals as well. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
Now here's Love. 11 feet away. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they'd better execute every trip down the floor from here on out. You're seeing the red-hot version of Darren Williams right now.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And you talk about coming through at the most crucial moment. What a job to tie this thing up.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
The problem dealing with Kevin Love.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 2. We've got 13 seconds left.
You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in the situation?
Quick shot. And if it's a good 3, if it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good quick shot in this situation.
Tipped away. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shooting in Cleveland, Kyrie Irving.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got to see the 3 and be the 3 if that's going to happen.
Williams for 3. Right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Time expires and we're going to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And New York looking at who they've got. Davis is out there with Anthony. Then it's Mayo. Then it's Williams. And it's Spates in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Mayo into the lane. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Love outside. 3-pointer. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Anthony, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's good from Anthony.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Second free throw, no good. Cavaliers leading. Passes it to Love. Launches a three. It's rebounded by New York. Speights has got 8 rebounds in this game. Anthony right side. Anthony missing again. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Irving kicks to Love. Wide open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 25 points for Kevin Love. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. The wide open look here for Anthony. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Anthony's got 27. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Irving against Williams. Irving dishes to Brown. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Deep 2 from Anthony. The shot is off, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Irving with it. Banked in off the glass. And now a 5-point Cavalier lead. 4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Snell, the pass to Brown. Love outside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one's on Anthony.
You know, Love is playing well. 11 rebounds and 3 denials. He's been an intimidator down low. Even if a shot gets over him, he's pulling down the ball.
And Clark, he's just in a total zone right now. We talk about zones for shooting. This guy is in a zone in terms of controlling the paint.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
New York calls timeout.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And here are the Knicks now. 7-point differential. That one goes. Count.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Now Irving. Inside and stolen by Speights. Good D from Love. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Snell kicks to Sacco. To the inside. And the dunk by Love.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 7. 1:31 left in the first overtime. Anthony kicks to Mayo. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up.
And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
And there's the 3-second violation. By 4. It's Anthony with the drive. The rebound by Sacco.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Love against Speights. On the left block, Love, no luck. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Connects! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Love And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That one misses for Love. Moving against Anthony. New York moving it around. With the shot. No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
And Williams, here we go. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Anthony's shot is off.
Well, that would have been lucky had it fallen for shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a spot, Craig, in the NBA Finals.
And it won't be easy. Conference finals never are. I'm sure they're confident right now coming off of this huge win.
Yes, I'm here with Kevin Love. And Kevin, a very big effort to come away with this game. What does it mean to the resiliency of this team to pull out a win like this?
We're just giving ourselves a chance to win. So, we're really just grinding it out as much as we possibly can.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Love. He absolutely dominated the overtime period. He personally took responsibility for doing every single thing he needed to do to guarantee that win.
His offensive performance was the main reason they walked out of here with the win tonight. You got a sense early on it was going to be a big game from him. His attitude, his swagger, it was B-I-G. He gave them an ultra-reliable option every time down the floor.
He gave them an enormous lift tonight, make sure they're moving.
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs for Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be an amazing conference finals coming up in just a few days. We will see you again soon.